Keep it going for Low Mill and Epic Comedy Hour. This place is so cool. It has such a wonderful vibe. I love everything about it. But at the moment, the thing I love most is a working microphone. I keep showing up for comedy shows. They got a broken mic or don't have one. Or there's always some guy that's like, be a man, do it anyway. Vocal production. And I hate that. Because stand-up comedy without a microphone, it turns you into that guy in the disaster movie who's trying to get everybody together, you know? I'm Mark Sturman, and I'll be your comedian tonight. I know you're all very frightened. Frankly, so am I. But we're going to get through this, right? With a microphone, you say things like, how many folks are on Facebook? How many folks have kids? Without a microphone, it's, I ask you, who among you has children? I have a really stupid imitation. You want me to do it? Yeah! Okay. So this is, you know the old 1980s Lionel Richie song, All Night Long? There you go. This is that song if the narrator was a grouchy old man. All night long! All night long! Everyone you meet, you're jamming in the street. All night long! I started doing that voice when I was 20 years old. And it used to kill with my friends because I was 20 years old. The thing I noticed is as the decades pass and my actual age approaches the age of the person whose voice I'm doing, the comedy value diminishes. Now it's like, you know, when I was your age, no, it's like when you're my age. Sir. I can't believe there's no dogs here. Are there any dogs here tonight? There aren't. I come from Asheville. I'm used to 30% of the audience being dogs. Everybody in the room's a dog. And I couldn't believe that. The first time I went to a show, and there was like 7 dogs in the room. And I was like, what the hell? There's dogs everywhere now. And then I thought about it, and I said, you know what? Dogs in a bar makes all the sense in the world. Because who's going to appreciate that drunk sincerity more than a dog? Hey boy, who's a good boy? No man, no, I mean it. Who's a good boy? No, don't give me that. It's me and you here. I am telling you the truth. You are the most incredible dog ever. And now the dog's like, finally, somebody gets me. And you're like, dude, do you want to go outside? And the dog's like, ah! Do you want to go get in the car? And the dog says, maybe not the car. I did a lot of working out during the pandemic. I had a time where I didn't have to work for the first time ever. And I'm in my basement watching videos. I've got a heavy punching bag down there, so I'm doing boxing videos and I'm doing some yoga videos. And I gotta tell you, there's a completely different tone between the boxing video and the yoga video. I mean, the boxing guy's like, oh my God, 15 more seconds, you can do it. Oh, I will kill you. The yoga videos is like, you know, I need you to move a little bit more to the right and feel that through your spine. Don't do anything that hurts, and only if you feel moved a little bit more. And I feel like if I'm going to the boxing video to be consensually abused, then the yoga video is my aftercare. Tell me I'm pretty, Yoga with Adriene. Tell me you love me. Now I have to just take up Tai Chi because, you know, foreplay is important, right? So I was watching porn, and I ran across the term interracial gangbang. And I was horrified because of the meaning of those words are horrible, the stereotype and the racism involved. But the sound of those words, the meter of them, kind of fun and boisterous. And they fit perfectly with Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh my, interracial gangbang. Gangbang, interracial gangbang. Some of y'all aren't on board, but tomorrow morning you wake up going, it's a gangbang, interracial gangbang. So Dollywood. Theme park or 160-acre Cracker Barrel? I bought one of those new cooling gel mattresses, and then I bought the cooling mattress protector they recommended, and then I set the air conditioner before bedtime. I woke up 300 years later in a dystopian future. On the way in tonight, I saw a sign that said over-the-road drivers wanted. Now I want to know what the hell's been going on underneath our roads. The hair on my chest makes me feel like a man. The hair on my back makes me feel like a bad man. So my wife bought me some Chucks. She bought me Converse All-Stars. You know why? It's because she supports my dream of being a professional basketball player in 1952. Now all I need is a pair of those, those really short shorts and a flux capacitor, right? Marty, we have to get you back to 1952 when these shoes made sense! Y'all better laugh, that hurt like shit. I'm 61 years old, and I don't feel especially old. 61's not old, right? I don't feel that good. I do now. I don't feel especially old. I think about getting a tattoo because everybody's argument against that is, how's it going to look when you're 60? Mine's going to be fine. I walked into a parking lot recently and a woman walks up to me and says, and you need some help. Do you have jumper cables? I'm 61 years old. Of course I have jumper cables. You don't ask me, do you have jumper cables? You ask me how many jumper cables do you have? I have 7 in my car. I'm a newer driver, drive Uber and Lyft, and I really enjoy it. I thought I was going to hate it because, I drive around a ton of drunk people. And, of course I'm driving, so I'm sober. And I thought that dynamic would be horrible. But it turns out I like drunk people. You tell a person you meet in the grocery store that you're a stand-up comedian and go, that's really interesting. You tell a drunk person in your car you're a stand-up comedian? And they're like, oh my God, tell me something funny. Make me laugh. I'm gonna do some bits. And it's like, tell me a knock-knock joke. God damn it. Fine. I'll tell you a knock-knock joke, but it's going to be my knock-knock joke. Here comes the only knock-knock joke I ever wrote. Knock-knock.
There.
Kook.
Cuckoo.
Is it 1 o'clock already? I know that joke sucks, but you tell a drunk person that in your car and be like, you're so funny. And then I climb in the back and we all fuck. Which works out really well for me because if we get bodily fluids on the upholstery, I get to charge them $150 I think one time I had 3 women in my car who were bar hopping. And I was taking them from bar to bar, and they were already drunk, and one of them was telling the other 2, oh my God, every guy who tries to talk to me is like really gross. I'm 45. And then she looks at me, and she says, why can't somebody nice like you try to talk to me? You're not 45, are you? I said, no ma'am, I'm not 45. I climbed in the back, we all fucked. I think one of the funniest things that ever happened when I was in driving Uber and Lyft is I pick up this guy that's got a guitar and a coat that smells like all the weed that ever existed. And we're talking, and we're both performers, and we end up talking about performing, and the subject gets around to audiences and applause. And he says this stupid, gross joke to me. He goes, I would rather have somebody clap for me than give me the clap. I was like, oh, that's horrible. But then just a beat later and a little bit more quietly, I heard, because that shit hurts me. I didn't climb him back and fuck. So I stopped doing comedy for about 25 years. And during that time, I didn't get out to places like bars and clubs, places where I now perform a lot, for all that time. And you wouldn't believe how those places changed in 25 years. I mean, the first thing I noticed is that men hug each other in bars now. And I didn't get the man hug at first. I got it now. It's a quick, in and out and it's over. I was doing it wrong. I have missed you. God, you smell good. Another thing I noticed is I kept seeing people do this gesture right here. And I was like, what are they doing? And then finally somebody said, raise the roof. And I thought, wait, this is supposed to be a human being raising a roof? And then I thought, what a lazy bunch of actors. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actual acting performance of raising the roof. Somebody yell action.
Action!
Save yourself! I can't hold it much longer! They're just laughing. The fools! Looks like it's going to be up to me. Your host Scott back up to the stage.